think today that live recording is not possible because of some problem showing. Currently unavailable. Okay, we'll do the recording. My screen is visible.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. My voice is clear.
Yes, clear.
Okay, we'll start now. Prayer. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakshurunmolitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Nama Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Prasarini निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So welcome everybody to the chapter 5. The name is Karma Sannyasa Yoga, the action in Krishna consciousness. Okay, Karma Yoga, action in Krishna consciousness. Other name is Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Yes. Sri Arjuna Vacha Sannyasam karmanam Krishna punayogam cha samsasi yasreya itaram ekam tanme brohi sunischitam. Yes, somebody read the translation.
Yes, Suhita Roy, please unmute. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Arjuna said, "O Krishna, first of all you asked me to renounce work and then again you recommend work with devotion. Now will you kindly tell me definitely which of two is more beneficial?"
Yes. So now this is one of the important questions today. Today everybody is confused. What is right? So Arjuna also a little bit confused. He is asking Krishna, "Oh Krishna, first of all you ask me to renounce the work." You see so many sannyasi are there. They are not doing anything. They are just sitting and doing some spiritual work. They are doing meditation. Okay. So Arjun thinking that many people are doing like that. They are not working, so that is called renunciation of the work. They won't work. They stop all the activities. Just they will do meditation or dhyana. And again, Arjuna is saying, then again you recommend work with devotion. So that is called karma yoga. Work with devotion. Already we have discussed day before yesterday that whatever you do, you sacrifice to Lord. That is called work in devotion or karma yoga. So Krishna here telling to Arjun that you have to work, you have to fight and sacrifice this thing to me. Think that you are doing this thing for me. Then this is called work in devotion. Okay, whatever you do, if you are linking to the God, that is called karma yoga. So now Arjun is confused. Now will you kindly tell me definitely which of these two is more beneficial? So because Arjuna has seen so many people without doing anything, they are doing only devotional service or they are doing the meditation and all. Now he got confused and asking, what is better? Because if renunciation of work is better, now Arjuna will stop fighting and go to the forest and do all the meditation and all. So now we'll see what Krishna is telling. Yes. Now you can see this picture. He is a yogi or is a meditator, whatever you take, or sannyasi. Now you can see he's using mobile and he is using cigarette. Okay, so all this, he is a fake Baba. Okay, he's a fake personality. Now you can see a devotee, he's giving service, he's working, he's not renouncing the work, not stopping any work. So day to night, day to evening, morning to evening, he's doing some activities. Okay, he is working, he is worshipping deity, cooking for deity, some service he is giving to the society. So then which is better? From here you can understand this is definitely better. Let's see what Krishna is telling. So Arjun got confused and asking to Krishna, please tell me which is good and which is bad. Accordingly, I'll decide. Okay, now Krishna will tell. So again, Arjun is asking, that means whatever Arjun is asking, the meaning of is that is, should I stop sowing the tree? Means, should I stop working or should I stop expecting the fruit? That means I'll work, but I don't expect the fruit. Now people today, they'll be confused by telling how it is possible. I'll work and I won't expect the fruit. That means I cannot work properly. I cannot work sincerely. That is the today confusion. If I don't expect fruit, I'll just work casually. I don't work sincerely. But what is the meaning of karma yoga is you have to work with 100% sincerities, but you should renounce the fruit of activities. So how it is possible? This is possible by practicing. Without practicing, bhakti yoga is not that easy. Devotional service is not that easy. In karma yoga, jnana yoga, dhyana yoga, everything you need practice. So once you start practicing, everything will be slowly easier to understand and easier to uh, perform. Yes. Sri Bhagavanuvacha Sannyasaskarma yogascha Nischayascha karau uvau Tayastu karma sannyastat karma yoga bisisyate. Yes, somebody can read the translation.
Prabhuji, there is J
Okay,
is.
Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah, Prabhuji. The translation is the personality of Godhead replied, the renunciation of work and work in devotion are both good for liberation. But of the two, work in devotional service is better than renunciation of work.
Yes, so now you understood what Krishna is telling. Many people are confused on that. Devotional service means you stop all activities, sit down and do chanting, do the puja and all. But Krishna is telling just opposite. Krishna is telling, yes, some people can stop the work because they have finished their work. They can stop and take full-time devotion. That is also good for renunciation. But some people, they can work normal. They are prescribed duty they will do. The same time they can do the some devotional service. But Krishna is telling out of these two, work in devotional service is better. So if you are working at the same time you are doing devotional service and renouncing everything to Krishna, that is better than completely renunciation of the work. Okay, because somebody completely renounce the work means he's just like a parasite to the society. He will take everything but he is not contributing anything to the society. But if you are working for the society, that means you are contributing. At the same time you are also doing the spiritual work. Then this is much better than renunciation of work. Krishna is telling himself. Okay, so Krishna is telling ultimately, do it for me and I'll take care of the fruit of activities. He's telling, whatever you do it for me. Think that you are doing for me. Then I'll take your fruit. I'll take care of everything. Now, these are two types of people. One is devotee, one is non-devotee. So, non-devotee, when he earns something, some money, he's thinking that I earn it, it's so it's mine. So, he will take it and go for enjoyment. Okay. If you want to enjoy, it's non-devotee. Now, devotees, it's Krishna's mercy. So, whatever he earned, he think that it is belong to Krishna. I'll take little bit for my management. My house, managing my house, I'll take little bit. But everything, whatever I earn, is because of Krishna. So, these are all Krishna's property. योगयुक्त विशुद्धात्मा विजितात्मा यतेन्द्रियः सर्वभूतात्मा भूतात्मा कुर्वन्नपि न लिप्यते. Yes, somebody read translation.
Shreya, please mute. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
One who translation is one who works in devotion, who is a pure soul, and who controls his mind and senses is dear to everyone, and everyone is dear to him. Though always working, such a man is never entangled.
Yes. So now you can see here, Krishna is telling one who work in devotion means he does not stop the work. He works. He do his prescribed duty. At the same time, he never forgets the Lord. At the same time, he is balancing his work and devotion. His work, activities, and devotional service is balancing. And who is a pure soul who control his mind and senses. So controlling the mind and senses is difficult, but a pure soul can control it. And once you will be able to control it, you will be very dearer to Krishna. So he is dearer to everyone, and everyone is dearer to him. Okay, although always working, such a man is never entangled. So the problem arises, suppose we are doing something and we are attached to that work, then problem comes. So when we are doing something, we sacrifice to Lord that I'm doing this thing for the Lord. If something good happens, I'll be happy, but not so happy that I'm doing this thing. Okay, I'll think that God, because this is because of God. Anything bad happens also, there is some plan for the God. Then I'll never be entangled with the work. If I'll never be entangled, then that will take care of my everything. Okay. Now the devotional service means there are 9 type of devotional service. Okay, so what are the 9 type of service? There is a beautiful sloka for this. Sravanam kirtanam Vishnu smaranam pada sevanam archanam bandhanam dasyam sakhyam atma nivedanam. So this is from the Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam. So Sravanam kirtanam. So we are telling you to do chanting. So during the chanting, what you will do? You will tell the name of Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So at the same time, you will hear what you are telling. So that means 2 things are over, hearing and chanting. So here also, Sravanam Kirtanam. Sravanam means hearing, hearing the Lord name. Then Kirtanam means chanting. So Smaranam means sometimes you think about the God. Smaranam, Pada Sevanam means worshipping the lotus feet of the Lord. Okay, Pada Sevanam. Archanam Bandhanam Dasyam. Archanam means worshipping. Bandhanam means singing the glory of the Lord. Okay, so means doing the prayer. Archanam, Bandhanam. Bandhanam means prayer. Dasyam means you think that you are the servant of the Lord and serve the Lord. Dasyam. Sakhyam. Sakhyam means friendship. You think that Krishna is my friend, like Arjun. Arjun was thinking Krishna is my friend. Sakhyam. Then Atma Nivedanam, complete surrender to Krishna. Okay, so these are the 9 type of devotional service. Anyone can take anything or 1 or 2 like that. So if you practice this slowly, you will be purified. So we are asking to do hearing and chanting because this is the most effective method in Kali Yuga. Hare Krishna. Unmute everyone. Just chant with me this one. Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Hare.
Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare
Thank you.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Okay, so now next sloka 5.18. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Sune Chaiva Sopakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha. Yes, somebody read this.
Prabhuji, there is JS.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Translation. The humble sages, by virtue of true knowledge, see with equal.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
I am unmuting, but someone is.
The humble sages, by virtue of true knowledge, see with equal vision a learned and gently Brahman, a cow and an elephant, a dog and a dog eater, outcast.
Okay. Now here Vidya Bina Sampanne, when you will be a knowledgeable person, you earn some knowledge, then what will happen? You are a qualified person, you are an intelligent person. So they are called humble sage. By virtue of true knowledge, when you will learn the knowledge, then what will happen? For you, everybody is same. So he's telling a gentle Brahmana means a higher caste, a cow, a superior animal, elephant, a dog, an inferior group of animal, a dog eater is the outcast. So the lowest animal, lowest human being is the who is taking eat the dog. Dog eater is the lowest. Okay, they are called mlecha. Okay. So the intelligent person, what happened for him? Everybody is same. So he has given all 4-5 names, but that indicates that everybody is same for him. Okay, so he consider everybody is same, but little treatment will be different. But he consider everybody is same because for him Lord is situated everybody heart as Paramatma. Yes. Now I can see here. He's the humble says. For him, everybody is same. He's a Brahmin boy, it's a cow, dog, elephant, dog eater, outcast. Okay. So everybody's heart, Lord is there. So he can see, even his own heart also, Lord is there, Krishna is there. So he sees Paramatma in each and everybody's heart. That's why he loves everybody same way. Okay. But treatment will be little different. Like suppose somebody is a doctor, for a doctor, all the patients are same. He respects all the patient. He loves all the patient. But treatment will be different according to his disease. Disease will be different for everyone. Treatment will be different. Similarly, dog. Suppose there is a dog, we cannot let the dog into go into the temple, but we love the dog like others. The treatment will be different, but we feel everybody is same. So Panditaha Samadarshinaha. Everybody is same. Why? Because he sees the Paramatma present in everybody's heart, and he is none other than Krishna. So this is one of the important shloka for peace. How to achieve the peace? Vaktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheswaram shudam sarvabhutanam yantamam santim rachati. How to achieve the santi? Santi means peace. Okay, somebody read this.
Okay, Prabhuji. Tat Sat Paramar, please unmute. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifice and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attend peace in pans of material messages.
Yes. So here Krishna is telling, this is the how to get the peace. So what happened? Whatever we do, we think that we are doing. I am doing something, I am doing. That is one ego problem. So Krishna is telling, yesterday I told you one story. So whatever we do, 90% is done by the nature or some energy of Krishna or Krishna. Only 5 to 10% we are doing. For that, we should not be very proud. So if you will be proud for that, then you lose all the peace. So what is Krishna is telling here? person in full consciousness of me, knowing me the ultimate benefits of all sacrifice, austerities, supreme lord of all the planets and demigods. So Krishna is the supreme of all the planets and all the demigods. Yesterday somebody was asking. So Krishna is the supreme to all the demigods, benefactor of all the well-wishers, all the living entities, attend peace from the pang of eternal misery. So somebody knows this, that Krishna is supreme and he is the well-wishers for each and every individual, because he is the supreme father. Everybody are his offspring. So if somebody knows this, and all the miseries will go. Okay, anything bad happens, he will think that this belongs to Krishna. There may be some plan of Krishna. So then he will be very peaceful, very peaceful. He won't do any corruption. So this is a small story, I'll tell you. He is Brahmadev. Once what happened, Krishna when taken incarnation, taken birth, he was a very small child, small kid Krishna. So they were going to the forest with the cowherd boys, his friends. So many times what happened, Krishna and the cowherd boys sitting and taking foods. Okay, everybody will bring some foods for Krishna. They will take nicely. So one day Lord Brahma was saying, really he is Narayana. Narayana is so much powerful. This small boy is really that much powerful. Let us go and test once. So what happened, one day he went and he had kidnapped all the cowherd boys, even cow, calf, whatever is there, everything he has taken. Okay. Then Krishna saw that nobody is there. He was searching where everybody is went. Then after that he came to know that okay, Brahmadev has taken. Okay. Then what happened? Uh, Brahmadev has taken and he will come back immediately. So by this time, just a fraction of minute, it is 1 year for Krishna, because time zone is different for Earth and other planets. So Krishna was thinking how to satisfy the people, what I'll tell to their parents. So what he did, he has expanded into so many forms. All the cowherd boys, he has expanded, even he has expanded to different cows and calves. So everybody went to house, and for 1 year they stayed with their parents. Nobody knows this. So Brahmadev went, and after a few minutes he came. So that few minutes is one year for our earth. Then he got surprised that what happening? I took everybody, but Krishna is still playing with everyone. All the cowherd boys are there, all the cows and calves are there. What is this? He got surprised. Then suddenly what happened? All the cowherd boys and cows, they became Narayana. And Brahma saw that so many Narayanas form. So he came to understand that Krishna is the supreme. Okay, so just I did a mistake, try to testing the Krishna. So after that, he begged pardon and he has given a beautiful prayer to Lord Krishna. You are the supreme, just forgive me. I could not understand you and I wanted to test you. Okay, so Krishna is supreme, that we have to understand. So the peace formula is, somebody read this.
Yes, Prabhu. Sweet, please unmute. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Yes, Nishita Thakur, please unmute.
Krishna is the supreme.
Yes, Prabhuji. Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. Krishna is the supreme controller. Krishna is our only well-wishing friend.
Yes. So who can realize it? Krishna is the supreme enjoyer, supreme controller, and well-wishing friend, and he will be very peaceful, very peaceful. So this is the peace formula of whole world. And I can see supreme controller, supreme enjoyer, and supreme friend, Krishna. So whatever we do, Krishna is observing. Either we do bad work, okay, or anything we do, Krishna is observing. And similarly, you'll get punishment or reward. Now this is a non-devotee. Suppose there is a problem in the house is broken, you'll be very sad, very sad. Okay, my house is gone. But a devotee is different. If house is broken, you'll tell, yes, this may be a Krishna's plan. Something is there definitely. He don't bother. You think that definitely Krishna will do something for me. I don't, why I should bother? Okay, because he has completely surrendered to Krishna. This is also same thing. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and spread this message, chant and be happy. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yesterday I have shown you Iti Sodasaknama, Kali Kalmasanasana. This 16 name will destroy all the sin of Kali Yuga, which is not possible by doing any other spiritual activities. Okay, so I think this is the end of the chapter. We'll take some questions. Before that, we'll see the video. Yeah, just I'll stop sharing.